everyone, I'm Keisha Charmaine and I'm back, and in this video I'll be addressing a concern that a lot of you guys have. You have reached out to me and asked why your hair isn't growing, why your locks aren't getting any longer. Now first I want to say that perhaps your hair truly is getting longer, but you can't see the growth because your hair is still immature, and when you have immature locks, your hair has to shrink. That's a part of the locking process. So as your hair shrinks, you won't see any growth. You won't notice it, but it's still growing. But if that doesn't apply to you and your locks are not immature, maybe you have mature locks and your locks still aren't growing, there are a couple reasons why that could be the case. So if your hair is mature and you're still experiencing a lack of growth, it could be that your hair actually is growing, but it's breaking at the same rate. And that could be the case if maybe your hair is bleached too much. That could be a reason why your hair may be breaking off and you can't see the length that your hair is actually growing. Your hair could be brittle and is breaking off due to lack of moisture. Possibly you're not drinking enough water, and obviously that's going to be a factor when it comes to dryness, whether that's your hair, your skin, your nails, everything. Artificial heat. Maybe you're using too much artificial heat, too much overhead blow dryers or handheld blow dryers. That could be really drying your hair out, especially if your hair is chemically treated, and that could be causing your hair to break off at the ends. And lastly, maybe you have hand in the hair syndrome. If you're not familiar with that condition, it's when you just have a tendency to keep putting your hands in your hair. Our hair grows best when it's not manipulated, when it's left alone, so that could be an issue as well. I have to point out that an unhealthy scalp will not promote healthy hair growth. So if your scalp is not healthy, that could be one of the reasons why you're not experiencing any growth in your locks. And there are a couple ways that you can improve and promote a healthy scalp, which will in turn give you healthy hair growth. Exfoliate your scalp and massage your scalp. Exfoliating your scalp will help get rid of any dead skin buildup you have on your scalp. It'll also help to remove any oil buildup you have or product buildup on your scalp. And when you exfoliate your scalp and get rid of all of that buildup, you'll reveal healthy, clean skin underneath. Remember, after all, your scalp is skin. Scalp massages are essential when it comes to encouraging healthy hair growth because scalp massages promotes blood flow to the scalp. And you want blood flow to the scalp because that will help to produce healthy hair follicles, which will in turn produce healthy hair growth. If you've been watching my channel for years now, then you've probably seen my groove brush. Really easy to use, just fit it into your hand comfortably. It has 2 vibration speeds, and what it's for is to exfoliate and massage your scalp at the same time while you're washing your hair in the shower. I always notice a difference when I wash my hair with it and when I wash it without it. Whenever I have any issues with an itchy scalp or dandruff, this really comes in handy, and it really helps to make my scalp feel alive again. Sometimes when you wash your hair and you massage your scalp with your nails, it can cause tiny tears, tiny cuts on your scalp. That can absolutely cause scarring on your scalp, which will definitely hinder your hair growth if you have scar tissue on your scalp. This won't cut your scalp. It feels very comfortable, very soothing. I'll have a link below where you can purchase yours, and you can get 60% off with my code, as usual, Keisha60. That's Keisha 60 for 60% off, okay? Every person with locks needs one of these in their bathroom. So another reason why maybe your locks aren't growing is because of the ingredients that you're using in your products on your hair and scalp. In my personal opinion, I think that it's really important to avoid products with ingredients like petroleum and mineral oil. I'm not a purist, but I do prefer to use all natural ingredients in my products. One of my favorite ingredients for hair growth is horsetail leaf herb. Horsetail leaf is my favorite herb for hair growth because it is the most abundant known plant on the planet, most abundant in silica and selenium. And those really help with hair strengthening and hair growth. So be very mindful of the ingredients that you're using when it comes to the products you use on your scalp and on your hair. I'll have a link below where you can purchase the horsetail leaf growth oil, among other things on my shop. Also keep in mind when you're using heavy products. I know Jamaican black castor oil is an oil that a lot of people in the Loc community swear by. They love to use it, but sometimes people tend to use it in excess, and that is a very heavy oil. So with heavy oils, you want to be careful, especially if you're not washing your hair as frequently as you should. That can cause a lot of product buildup on your scalp. It can cause adverse effects. Jamaican black castor oil is an oil that's known to help encourage hair growth, but if you're using it too often and you're clogging your follicles, then you're not going to encourage the hair growth that it's promised to give you. So keep that in mind when it comes to using heavy products like Jamaican black castor oil. Another reason, unfortunately, why your locks may not be growing is due to genetics. Everyone's hair grows at different rates, and we all have different hair growth phases. So try your best not to compare your hair to the next person's hair, because that's not fair. We all have different genetic makeup, and that could very well be, playing a part into why our hair grows at the speed that it does grow. And last but not least, another reason why your hair may not be growing is because of a pre-existing health condition. So it's really important that you stay up on your physicals and find out if you have any health concerns, any health conditions, because sometimes a side effect of different health conditions, or even a side effect of different health medications, can be lack of hair growth or hair loss. Hair, skin, and nails, they tend to all play a role together. They tend to dance together. So sometimes if you have an issue with your skin, you may likely have an issue with your hair and your scalp. Definitely do some research on any medications you may be taking, and definitely do some research on any conditions you may have, because that could very well be a cause of why your hair is not growing. So that's it. Those are all of my reasons as to why maybe your locks aren't growing. Remember, you can check the link below to get your groove brush to help encourage your hair growth. Get that exfoliation and the massage, that's 2 in 1. Use my coupon code Keisha60 for 60% off your total cost. Thanks for watching. Love, light, and locks. Exfoliating your scalp will get rid of any dead... Okay. One way to make sure that your scalp remains healthy is to keep one way... I don't know why I'll do that. Okay. I feel like my brain moves faster than my mouth, and it's just like, anyway, okay. And the massaging aspect of it, no. Scalp massage, God, okay. Which will in turn produce healthy hair growth. God, well, that's so hard to say. All right, it's hard. It's so much easier to do by yourself. Oh, speak for myself. It's easier to do by myself. I feel less pressure. I was thinking, I'm gonna have some bloopers for. Yeah, please. I thought she was cutting already. We're about to go rafting. It's about to be so peaceful. Oh man. Like, I'm gonna want to vlog, but I really gonna want to just take it all in. So I'm gonna just show you now in case I forget to record later. So beautiful out here, man. We just had a little photo shoot really quickly. Kim got a Kim got a Polaroid camera right there, that pink one. So we're each gonna get little, souvenirs. She brought the album, so we're gonna have like a bunch of Polaroids. But yes, we're about to get on I'm very excited for the relaxation. I will be meditating, you know.
Alright, I think it's very far.
We're on the raft.
We gotta take pictures at the shallowest part, okay? Remember us. Ernesto Kim.
Keisha, nice to meet you.
Hi, Annie. Okay. Oh, well, okay.
Okay, more or less. Okay.
Okay.
Isn't this nice, Kim?
It is. It's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I look so weird with the vest on, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna picture without.
Yeah.
Water from spring.
Spring water? Oh, nice. Alright, so it's not as bad, but it's very beautiful out here. First time experience, Mata Bray. Always try to do something different when I come to Jamaica, my homeland.
First time?
First time here.
So it's
Yeah.
not as bad.
No, not in America, not in
Beautiful
Jamaica.
out here.
In Jamaica?
First time experience.
Yeah.
Mata Bray.
The first time. Huh?
You always in Jamaica?
Oh yeah.
Where you from?
Kingston, Portmore.
This is my first time in Jamaica,
First
period.
time in Jamaica overall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Right. That one?
There's another
Oh.
one. There's two of
There
them.
was two of them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw the other one too. Alright, this is really beautiful.
Oh my God. I'm about to put my
glad I
camera
didn't
away.
Freak out.
Welcome to Jamaica, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi guys.
We're chilling. We look a little goofy in our vests, but hey, we can't swim, you
It's
know?
a really good experience, actually. I was
Yeah.
freaking out, but it's a good.
Really? Okay, I'll do it.
Throw it behind.
Ernesto said to take it off and throw it in the back. So I trust Ernesto. You good?
No, it's hard to trust people.
Thanks for the tip. I'm much more comfortable
Okay,
now.
yeah, we look so much more better.
Yeah, we do.
Hi. Char and Danielle's in the front.
Yes.
This is really pretty.
Yeah. Wish you were here. Bye.
On the river.
I'm trying to go on trips every year.
Yeah. As you can see, guys, I got comfortable. How are you guys liking the trip?
Amazing.
Lush, relaxing,
And romance? Where's the romance?
That's what it said on the pamphlet. This is peace, love, tranquility,
And romance? Oh, okay.
we're on a date. We're on a date, guys.
Double date.
I'm taken, so yeah.
Well, you know what? Just can't give you a date. Bye.
Well, back.
To me. How do you stop it? Ooh, ooh.
Stand back up.
I want to stand back up myself, but I'm afraid. I can get up?
Of course.
Should I do some without the hat?
Just move slowly.
Be careful with your shades.
Okay.
You good.
You got one forward?
Should I do my influence? Yeah.
Wait, you on a video? Oh, well, I'm recording. Okay.
Get there? Huh?
What are you saying to me?
No, it's actually.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yes. The ones on your phone came out better than the ones on my camera.
Really?
Yeah, because when we were moving, the sun was kind of like in front of you, so you were kind of like in a silhouette. But we moved past the sun, and then your pictures came out better.
still.
Look at Nicki Minaj over there. Hood rat.
The thing I did in Vegas.
Yep.
When you're ready.
Ready.
You gotta scream too. Good. Ooh, you gotta scream.
I thought he was gonna slap.
Me too.
Okay.